What is up, everyone? Welcome to an episode of Rimworld. Rimworld, a lot of you guys might already know of Rimworld. I think I'm on version 12.914, whatever. But, I figured I'd do a little bit of Rimworld. I do enjoy this game quite a bit. It's a sci-fi colony builder, a lot like Dwarf Fortress, where you basically manage a base. Have all your colonists are basically they have skills, traits, and things like that, and they get into building. And in the meantime, you get raided constantly, or have like events that are happening that you have to get through, and so it's a fun game. I'm not going to get too much into it because there are a lot of Let's Players that have already played this game, and you guys probably are familiar with it. So I'm just going to go ahead and get into making a new colony. I kind of want to stick with probably a Cassandra build. They have like these different storylines, and basically Cassandra's story events on a steady increasing curve of challenge and tension. Basically things will get harder and harder. It's like their natural curve for difficulty. Then you have the phobe, whatever, chillax and everything. Phobe, like, lots of time between disasters, you get to relax a lot, so it's the chillax, And then Random Randy, which is really difficult and everything. So I'm gonna go with Cassandra, and I think we'll just stick with challenge. This kind of makes things hard for us. I'm not gonna go extreme, but the level this level probably gonna kill us more often than not. So I'm all right with actually doing this. It makes things a little bit more difficult, and actually keeps the storyline going a little bit faster, so then I get more raids more often, which can make it a little bit more entertaining. I'm just gonna select a continent, not really a big deal, and then this is kind of like the map. This is like the whole world. Now you're only going to be playing in one little section. So I think I'm going to do a little bit higher biome mixed with a little bit of forest kind of area, like right at the cross and everything. This will tell you like your layout, what to expect in this area. Like the average temp is 0 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going Fahrenheit. Hey, if you guys are Celsius people, I'm sorry. But when you play the game, play it in Celsius. You can change the temperature layout. So average temperature in January is 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Not so cold. It's not awful. 59 degrees. So it'd be kind of easy in temperature wise, but I am taking a more rougher approach than the other ones. So that's fine with me. We got limestone, marble, and granite in the area. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and select that site right there. I will randomize just the bits, just so I have myself a medical doctor. Well, you know what? I got one person that Troffin, but let's see. He's scary, incapable of scary. I kind of hate that because he can't fight then. Prosphobia. These are their good traits. This is what they're incapable of, like work wise. That means he's incapable of probably shooting, like getting in firefights. Feels limited in his feeble human body. He often dreams of bionics. So this guy wants bionics. Adores the idea of gaining pleasure from chemicals. He's also going to be a drinker. And this guy is pretty good shot, but he needs more time to focus. So he's a careful shooter. But he's incapable of scary. So I don't really like that. We're going to randomize at least one doctor, because I like to always have one. So we got a 10 doctor. That's pretty good. I'm alright with that. And we'll name him Doc. Why not? This will be our Doc guy. Alright. And the next thing we need is a cook. He's a pretty good cook too, but I'd like to have like a dedicated cook. One person that's a good cook. We'll randomize a bit just for a decent cook. An 11 cook is pretty amazing. It's scary and cleaning. This guy won't clean. He won't do scary. That's kind of rough. He's abrasive, and he's a hard worker though. It's really good. I kind of like this. He also wants bionics too, so. But I don't like him not being good at scary, not doing scary. Will Doc do scary? No. See, we got 2 people already that can't do scary. Our cook has to be able to do scary, man. We can't be having everybody afraid of things all the time. So come on, give us a cook. Just looking for the cook number right here, guys. If you guys are wondering where I'm looking. 7 cook is okay-ish. I want at least like a 9 or a 10. So we'll just keep randomizing until we get like a 9 or a 10 on cooking. Man, normally it doesn't take this long. Could manually input. No. 8 cook is good, and he's also proficient at it, but he's incapable of scary again. We gotta have a cook that's willing to fight too, man. We can't just have a cook not willing to fight. Oh, no. Come on, man. Give me a cook. I guess if anything, yeah, that's actually good too. But is he incapable of cleaning, artistic, and social? He's steadfast though, which gives them better. They have breakdowns. They, once their moodles and everything, they get down to a certain point, they break down on you. He also wants bionic parts. Oh no, this is doesn't like bionic parts. That's all right though. But he's a good cook, good researcher. He won't do artistic and cleaning, which kind of sucks. He also won't do social, which is, I guess it's okay. He can shoot a little bit. That'll be our dedicated cook. I'm alright with that. That's fine. So this is cook. This is our cook. Alright, so we got a doc and a cook. I would like to have at least one guy that's pretty decent with shooting. So let's get someone with... Yeah, 9 is fine. Trigger happy is kind of rough, though. He gets a -2 shooting from that. Dumb labor and skilled, no. We gotta have someone, a good shooter that's not, that does like at least work. Come on, get us a good shooter. Come on. 8 with and he has a high interest for it. He's a slowpoke. He's neurotic. Neurotic kind of sucks. And he also adores the idea of gaining pleasure from chemicals. But he's incapable of nothing, which is actually good. I'm all right with that. And he's only an 8 shooter now, but that will go up pretty quick because we'll have him hunting. So we'll have him as Trigger, I think. Trigger's good. All right, let's go ahead and start our colony off. I'm really excited to actually start doing some Rimworld and everything. Rimworld's kind of an entertaining little game, especially with all the scenarios that can happen. All right, let's take a look at our map. That's normally the best thing you want to do. I'm hoping this is not too super loud. It does sound pretty loud. Let me go ahead and change my menu settings. I don't like all the sounds being way too loud. Well, it's not awful. The music's not the greatest. Yeah, I'll say that. But the game can be a lot of fun. So let's get our people down. Let's see. I didn't even take a look at their health, which is probably a bad idea. I could have a doc that is cataracts or something. He has a torso and they're just scars. It's not great, but it's just manipulation. Kind of sucks that he lost a little bit there. But his sight's good, and that's really what matters for our doc. These are mostly just from their crash landing, which is okay. No cataracts, though, which is good, man. Cataract sucks for a doctor. Alright, so what we want to do first off is, we need to pick a location that's going to work for us. I was really kind of hoping for a little bit more mountains. We don't have a lot of mountain area, just this little area here. That kind of sucks. So what we need to first do is make a zone for dumping. We're just going to make a basic zone right around here. It's not a big deal. Like right here is good. And that's just going to be that. And then we need a dumping stockpile. And we're just making those. You don't need to do anything really extra special with them at the beginning. Because we just want to be able to dump stuff somewhere, because you got to take it there so you can cook clean and do all the things you need. So let's go ahead and claim everything. Trigger is going to need the best gun, which I think is going to be the survival rifle. That's fine for now. And who else do we have? Who's the incapable of scary? That's our doc, which is fine. Our cook, though, should be able to just pick up a pistol. Okay, and Doc will give you this plasteel, whatever, dealio. So let's get all this, all the steel, get everything all picked up. I will go through the work schedules for everyone here pretty soon. We do got to make some beds for everyone, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go just plain old lay on the ground beds right now. That's all we're doing. Just setting an area for them. Okay. Here we go. And they're just going to sleep right here for right now. It's not a big deal. We will start constructing some more here in a bit. Yeah, I know we got to build a room. First off, what I want to do... Yeah, let's go ahead. We can go ahead and build a room. Why not? Let's build a room. Let's get these people happy. Where do you guys want to sleep? I kind of want to stay by here because I think I'm going to use this a little bit as my base right here. This nice little mountain that we got going on. Oh man, I got a stupid swamp right here too. Let's go ahead and claim all this stuff. All the steel that's close to us. Everything close to us we'll claim real quick. Then we'll be going fast forward here pretty fast. Alright, what else we got? Anything else just laying around? Any more steel? Any other things? No. Alright, let's go ahead and make our first construction deal. Make a nice little house right here. That'll be fine. This will just be a temporary house for all of them to eat at and do things like that, which would be nice. Okay. And I'll put a wood door here. That's fine. We're going to need power pretty soon. You do need power pretty soon. I would like to look for some compacted steel, which I do have some up here. So let's put in an order to actually get all this steel right now. That's fine. And this stuff here too. Okay. Just so we can start getting into some bigger projects. Once they get that built, we're just going to go ahead for now. Fast forward a bit. Let's take a look at the work schedules that we had. So right now it just has it like they just put a check mark and everything, which is really god awful because the AI isn't all that great. Our doc is our #1 doc, so he's going to be doing doctoring. Everyone is a patient. You want to make sure all your people are patients. What that means is that if they get hurt, they go to bed first. That's the first priority, and then they'll go get healed and everything. Because a lot of times if you don't have this check for like #1, they won't go heal themselves. Everyone needs to be flickers. Basically, that's just they're the people that are designated to go turn things on and turn things off. Now, the number system on this, how this works, our cook is a pretty good doctor, so we'll leave him as a 3 doctor. Trigger actually has interest in it, but I'm not going to leave. But there's our doc. Yeah, actually, no, that should work out. Yeah. So the numbers work as this. If you go down the line, it'll first look for ones. It'll look for ones down the line. And the first one it hits, if there's a job available in that field, it's going to do that job. And then it goes to the 2s, and then the 3s, and the 4s. You know, you can kind of work through that way. Who's going to be our warden anyways? It looks like Doc will be the warden, so I'm going to go ahead and put him as a #1 on warden too. Is he a handler? Probably our best handler right now is going to be Trigger. And I'm going to go with 2 for that because I think I'm going to make Trigger our hunter. That will be our hunter for now. So no one else is going to be hunter. And there's a reason for that. If you have too many of your colonists be hunters and everything, they'll end up shooting each other. I know it's stupid, but they will. They'll get in the line of sight. They'll get in each other's way. So it's best not to have that. Cook is our cook. So there's #1 for cook. We'll go ahead and take everyone else off of handling. Construction, I do find it to be very important, so I normally keep it about a 2 for everybody. Just make sure that gets done and everything. We need a kind of a hauler, but it's not like the biggest deal, but right now it will be kind of a big deal. So everyone should haul if they have an opportunity. We'll do cleaning as 2, because cleaning gets to be important, but not yet. We're not going to do any research right now. And probably no art right now. If Trigger wanted to do some tailoring, which we don't have a tailor table, he would be our guy, I think. I think he's going to be our guy. Yeah, he'd be our guy to do that. He'd also be our guy to be a smith worker. And then you cook if you were. You can do craft. Most of this stuff won't really matter though. So we're going to put 2s on mining for everybody. I find mining to be pretty important, and it's not like it's a thing you totally need. And we need a grower. We need someone that can grow, and I don't think we have one. Yeah, everyone sucks at growing, but we're going to still plant out some crops and everything pretty early. Probably Trigger will be in charge of that. And then plant cutting, you know, if it's available, everybody can do it. All right. Actually, I should probably put it 2s. Let's go ahead and put plant cutting at 2, just because it's not something that always happens, but when you want it done quick. Alright, that looks pretty good. The other thing you want to take a look at is the restrictions. I like to just set this up kind of like where they only get everything's anything all the time. And this, when they start sleeping, they'll sleep because you have anything selected there. And then I like to make sure that they all get at least 1 hour of joy time every day that they take it, because if you tell them to do anything all the time, they never take their joy. Alright, so now we can start going fast forward, start moving a little bit faster. This will be good. We gotta build a room. It's building a room right now. We could probably build another one too. I would like to see if we could find ourselves some more things though. Let's see, what else can we get? I need some power, I need some other things. Oh well. Let's go ahead and make some floors in here. Normally smooth floors or something like that is probably pretty good. Has the best look for it. I don't know if you can smooth ground though. No, you can't. So we're just gonna put in some wood flooring in here. That should be fine. There we go. Let them build on that a little bit. Oh, we also have this dog now. They added these animals recently. A couple months ago at least. And you want to train them, make sure they're getting all their training. So you click on it, you go to the training, make sure they get their training. Also, you got to put a dog sleeping spot, you know, because the dog, well, they will sleep anywhere, but it's probably good just to assign a spot in here. Okay. And the other zone I want to make really fast is going to be a growing zone. I guess for now, close to the stockpiles is fine. We'll make this all like a growing zone, like right here. It doesn't have to be huge at the beginning. And then, no, I want to do one right here. I messed that up so many times. Okay, we'll make this potatoes. That's fine. Another growing zone right here. And I always like to expand it. If you don't do this way, it won't expand into itself for some reason. Like it'll make the other growing zone bigger, and so I don't know. It's weird sometimes. All right, let's make that. So we have potatoes growing. I would like to get some strawberries growing, and then one more grow zone. Maybe like a little grow zone for herbs and stuff, this stuff, because that's pretty good. Those actually help out quite a bit, so we'll do that. Alright, so we'll get some growing done there. We'll get this little area right here done for us. Right now we don't have a refrigerator and everything, but we don't have any power either, so we're just gonna do our best just setting up this room. I do want to get a cooking area done pretty fast so we can start cooking, and we want to get some hunting done too pretty fast. So these are some good hunting opportunities. These muffalos, I could tame them, but right now food is going to be important pretty fast. I mean, we do have a beginning stock supply, but it will go away pretty quick. All right, I do want to make a structure in here. Oh, I need to make my power first. How is our metal already? We have 787 silver, but we do have a little bit of steel. So let's go ahead and get some power going. And I start off with one of these is fine. And this is a solar collector, you know, just some solar. They have a geothermal right next to us, which is kind of nice. Let's go ahead and get one of these going, and then maybe even a turbine. Now we'll just get that right now, and then some batteries is fine. We're not going to be using a lot of power to begin with. All right, we got our hunter out there hunting. We got some construction. Doc's doing a little bit of construction for us. Yeah, it's going all right. Good start. Oh, did I make that stockpile? Yeah, that wasn't the best dumping stockpile. Oh, well. We got to make a butcher table. So let's go ahead and do that. Production. And we need a butcher's table. Since we're doing hunting already. Steel butcher's table. No. Oh, really? I have to make it out of steel? I can't make it out of wood? Oh, okay. Alright, well, I guess we don't have enough then, do we? We need more wood already? Okay, I should have chopped some wood at the beginning. Okay, let's chop some wood. Alright, this will probably be good. That's a lot of wood. Let's see if anyone's cutting wood. I might have set up the work where they're not cutting plants. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Let's make sure Trigger's cutting plants in. Since we have him 1 on hunting, we need him to be also plant cutting 1. We'll put this 2 for now because we're not going to need too much more hunting. That's those muffalos we just got right now. We bagged are going to be pretty good. And grow. Make sure that we get all these crops up and everything. Have him take care of that. All right, already poor moods. You get a bonus at the beginning for poor mood stuff, but I guess we're already having some poor mood problems. Let's take a look why he's unhappy. Alright, a lot of reason, in darkness, uncomfortable, the new colony optimism is the bonus you get, but he's already a little bit unhappy. And it's mostly comfort, yeah, whatever. Get some sleep, dude. It'll go away. Hopefully he doesn't break on us that early. If Doc's gonna break on us a lot, we're gonna have to get him a room pretty fast. They don't like sleeping outside, man. I don't blame them, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do, man. Alright, Trigger is definitely doing some work. And then let's get that butcher table up. Structures, no. Furniture. Production. Steel, oh man, I really wish we could make this butcher's table off at something else other than steel. Let's see, steel butcher table. Oh yeah, we can. Well, I don't know why I didn't say wood before. We do once we get enough wood. We want to make that. There we go. I guess I had to chop some wood first, or I have some wood in inventory. I don't have any yet, but we will. It'll be pretty quick. And a cooking stove, which I think is gonna need some power. I don't know if it does need power. I think it does. Space already occupied. Why is this space already occupied? Oh yeah, for the dog thing. That's alright. We're right there. Alright, let's get this construction done. Get these things built, guys. Come on. Come on. Need meal source. Yeah, it's alright. We're doing alright with meal source right now. And then Doc should start cooking here pretty soon. So we got power. Let's go ahead and bring that power over to us. Okay. And then I'll just bring it right on through here. That should be fine. And then we'll put a light in there. Just because, you know, you gotta have a light, right? There you go. That should reach everything, that power line. Alright, they're gonna sleep one more night out and everything, and that's to be expected. And then we'll put a battery. I don't like, you shouldn't put batteries outside. That's the only thing that sucks about this game. It gets rained on and everything. You don't want it outside. So we'll put one battery inside. I guess I'll put one down here. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna call this Abysmal Town. Yeah, that's fine. Abysmal. We'll just call it. It's my town, y'all. I call it whatever I want, right? Yeah. All right. Let's see. And I'll put a battery right here, I guess, to two of them. And then we'll have to bring these down here. Okay. And I think that should connect. If it doesn't, there, well, it will now. Alright, let's get to building. Everybody's getting to growing. We're doing our things. There's probably some more things we can just pick up off the ground. A lot of times there's a lot of stuff through the map. And you should always take a look, because there could be some good like steel opportunities and things like that. Not seeing anything right this second. Yeah, saying we need defenses now. It is important probably to get one turret at least. Here's like little things. It gives drop down little mails saying that a group is from Happiness Rivers. They're visiting us. Yeah, that's fine. You could jump to them, but it's not a big deal. They're friendly people. You don't want to mess with them. You can arrest them if you want, but you'll start a war with their colony, with the other colonists. I'm not seeing anything else on the ground. Oh, yeah, here we go. What is this? Some steel? I'll take that. Yeah, it's hard to find these little X's. You gotta find them. Yeah, we get all that steel, man. Pick it all up, man. Oh, look at this. Some meals right here, too. Sweet. And, anything else? Oh, yeah, some more steel. Very nice. And some more steel here. Man, a lot of steel just laying on the ground. I guess it's because I don't have a big biome for steel. So they're just trying to hook me up with a little bit right now. Is that it? Is that it for the steel right now? Yeah, there's a little bit right here. I have the game paused for a second because I'm looking for steel. You know, if something happened, I'd be... Oh, look at that. Even more survival meals. Cool. Bring all those back in. Do we have just like someone hauling like right now? Yeah. It looks like Cook is doing the hauling right now. That's fine. Yeah, I know you guys are unhappy. We'll have you guys sleeping inside here pretty soon. At least we'll be inside, right? Okay. Sleeping spots. Once again, some generic ones. Just to have them inside so then they're like in light and stuff like that. And then after this night, we won't have them sleeping outside anymore. Then we'll start digging our way into the mountain here. Probably have to set up work for it, but we're not even finished planting all the crops or anything, so. And we gotta have okay, so here, now that we have a cooking stove, we gotta start doing all this right now. We gotta, first off, the butcher's block. We want to butcher's creatures, and we'll do that forever. Anytime you get creatures, we want them butchered. Also, for cooking, what I like to do, at first, we're just gonna be doing simple meals. We'll do until we have X, and that X number will be 26 is fine. The minimum cooking skill or anything like that, I'm not really too worried about right now. So that's it for that. So we should have some cooking going on. Cook will start cooking. Ah, man, we got to get these farms going. So we're doing as best we can getting the farms going. Now, I did make a farm right above this geothermal, didn't I? Didn't I? No, I guess not. I have it right here, right here. I just have those two going. Strawberries. Oh, no. That's right. I have this herbs going. Those are medical herbs for later on. Right now, I probably have a little bit of medicine. Yeah, I got 18 things of medicine, so I'm not too worried about it right now. Alright, now that we got all this going. Now it's raining outside. Now I want to deconstruct all these so they're not sleeping outside in the rain. That's going to make life pretty miserable. Let them sleep inside. And that should be good. Oh, we got a mad animal, which is okay. We're inside right now. Okay, so it's just a hare. Not a big deal. But he is going to come over to us. He's going to start banging on our door, probably. Oh, no, he's just staying outside. That's fine. Who's going to be our guy to go get this? Probably Trigger when he wakes up. I'm not going to disturb the rest right now. So let's go ahead. Everybody should have had pretty good sleep. And then we'll all come out here. Take care of this dang rabbit. Okay. You go ahead and... Come on. You fire... No, you're going to melee. This guy ends up being a problem. And I don't want everybody shooting right now. Why is it... Trigger. Let's go ahead and melee. And then cook. Let's see if you'll melee. Yeah, I guess... No, he'll melee. Okay. Yeah, someone got hurt a little bit from a stupid rabbit. But we're alright. Oh, man. What, Doc, why aren't you going out? Oh, is the rabbit dead now? Okay, the rabbit's dead. Alright. Everybody can go back. We can get some healing done if need be. That fight's over, guys. I hate it when it does this. It takes a second, you know? It's like, okay. Are you guys still fighting? No, we're not fighting anymore, man. We're good. Alright. Should we make some more rooms? I kind of just want to start cutting into the mountain. That'd be best. So if we want to start cutting into the mountain pretty fast, we're going to need mining to be a pretty high thing for someone. I guess for Doc, because he's only going to be doing doctoring and hauling and stuff like that. So we'll put mining as his number one. I know he's not going to do the hauling. We need a hauler too. Let's get Trigger doing hauling for now. And I know he's doing growing and that, but we're going to take his hunting off right now. That's fine. I want him to do a lot more hauling than anything else. More than anything else, we need a hauler. Gotta have someone doing some hauling while we're doing this. So we got some simple meals being cooked. That is good. Got a lot of meals going. And the colony started. I think we're doing alright. Well, it's a pretty good start. We got Doc is doing some mining is exactly what we need. And then we should start cutting into the side of this mountain here pretty soon. Just so that we can get that done with. Oh, we got, you know what? I didn't even look at that. I don't think they finished this off, did they? I don't think this is all connected. No, it isn't. So we got to have someone do a little bit of construction. Let's have Doc, since he's doing the mining right now. Yeah, that's fine. Let him do the construction and mining. So he'll finish construction first and go back to mining. That's fine. Man, Doc is slow. Look how slow he moves. Why are you so slow, Doc? What's your deal? Let's take a look at you, man. Is there something wrong with you? Oh, his right leg stabs, man. Look at that torso, and his moving is very poor. Oh, man, that sucks. Oh, well. Yeah, I know. Wanderers join. Oh, we got a new person. Karina. Yeah, at the beginning they try to hook you up every once in a while. Let's see what she got. Let's take a look. Well, first off, let's take a look at her health and everything. I do have one mod. I can't remember the exact name of the mod. This is the mod that gives you just your characters up here. It adds a little bit more to the game just to make the game a little bit more functional. I do find that you kind of need these mods, some of the mods for this game, because I think there is some of the games lacking in the ability to click on your colonists and things like that and make squads and stuff. Alright, so Karina is a night owl, so I want her working at night. So I do want to change her restrictions to be a night person. So we were going to do this, get her sleeping probably at 7 in the morning is probably when we want her to start sleeping. We'll take her joy time a little bit later in the day, is fine with me, like right here. And that should be good. The other thing we want to take a look at is... what is she good at? She's a good shooter. She's actually better than Trigger. That's actually interesting. So we'll probably have to set her up that way. Does she have any really bad stuff? Incapable of intellectual and artist. She's a careful shooter too. Oh man, she's going to be a really good shot for us. Yeah, we're going to make her our designated hunter. Karina is now the hunter. We gotta bring all of our firefighting and patient back to 1. Flick is 1. Warding, she's not gonna be a warden. She's not gonna be a handler. Not a cook. The hunting is really what we're thinking about. Well, why does it say she has a 7.5? Did I look at that wrong? What was her build? I thought it was shooting that was really... yeah, it is. Then why did it say 7.5 for hunting? That's so weird. I don't know what else that would attribute to, but her hunting's pretty good. Average of relevant skills. Oh, hunting, animals, which I guess there's a couple skills. Shooting and melee. Oh, I see. They're averaging the shooting and melee. Well, she's only going to be shooting. So, you know, that's fine. I'll take him off. Does she have a gun? I didn't even think about that. She does have a pistol. That's fine. She can use that. Alrighty. What else do we want her doing? Construction, we'll make that a 2. Repair a 2. I should put everybody else on repair and construction just in case. I mean, they don't have to be high in the level, just so that they do it. I guess she could help out with the growing and the plant cut. We don't have a great grower right now. And same with mining. If she has time, she will do that. She's not going to be our tailor. She's not going to be our smith. She's not going to be our crafter. And hauling. And that stuff needs to get done pretty fast. Okay. Alright, there we go. That should be good. And I think that'll do it for this episode of Rimworld, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you guys want to see further. Take it easy, guys. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.